Okay, so another simple one for breakfast are pancakes. And what we use are the Kodiak cakes. We get these at Costco. I'll do a little ad there, Costco. Because if you just add water, it's 14, first of all, it's whole wheat pancakes. And second of all, 14 grams of pancakes, or protein if you just use water, 18 if you put milk in instead of water, and 21 grams of protein if you put water, or put eggs and milk into it instead of water. So we're gonna go that route and you get 21 grams of protein with our whole wheat pancakes. So the first thing is, typically you want to make sure that you mix the liquids separately. And you do that because then you can mix it into the batter as you go. So 1 cup of milk. So 1 cup of milk. Pour that in there. Whisk. And then 1 cup of, so luckily I've got 2 sets of measuring cups, so 1 cup of the Kodiak pancake powder. I'll put that over the other bowl here and put in the 1 cup. That's about a cup. And then, once I get this mixed in, you're supposed to let pancake batter sit for 15 or 20 minutes to kind of settle. So when you pour it in and when you mix it, you don't want to go crazy. You want to have some lumps. You don't want it completely smooth. So the more you beat it, you would think that means you'd be adding more air into it, but what it does is it releases more stuff from the batter, from the pancake mix. And the more you beat it, the more it releases it, and then the flatter the pancakes are. So you want to actually have, I may have a little bit too much liquid. I'm going to actually add a little more mixed in because you want it a little thicker than that. And a little more. Okay, so there's still some lumps in there, but it's okay. We'll let that sit for about 15 minutes, and we'll come back and then we'll make the rest of the pancakes. Okay, so it's been 15 or 20 minutes, and now this is the texture, so it's a little gloppy. That's what you want. Kind of thick. Not too thick so that you can't pour it, but thicker than milk. So I added actually a little more of the mix after we were gone off the video because you needed a little more. But that's the texture you want to get to. So we want blueberry pancakes. So I'm going to take some of these blueberries from our fresh market down not too far from our house. Throw in some blueberries. Make sure when you're pouring the blueberries in, make sure there's none of those little stems on them because those are kind of nasty. But pour in about that for blueberries. Gently mix those in. Again, don't want to beat things too hard. fold them in there. And with our griddle, hopefully nice and hot, I'm gonna put a little spray on. Even though it's a non-stick grill, I still like to use the spray typically. Give it a pretty good coating. Quarter cup for the scoop. And dump it on. Okay, so there's the first three, and I'll leave just 3 for now. My beautiful wife typically likes 3 pancakes for breakfast. So we'll do 3 for her, and it'll give me room to actually flip them over without, if I could put probably a couple more on here, but then when you're flipping them, you end up sometimes tossing one pancake on top of another and making a mess. So I just usually leave it at 3, and that way it's ready to go. Got room. Got butter out melting, or not melting, but getting soft because we put some butter on. Knife. And I notice I have my flippy spatula. I want to be able to flip these pancakes. And of course we've got here in Connecticut maple syrup from a local place, from Woodbury Sugar Shed in Woodbury, Connecticut. So, okay, because up here in the Northeast, they make good syrup. All right, so you're gonna see bubbles starting to form, and that's about when they're ready to be flipped. These little bubbles popping up say that they're done on that side. So I'm gonna just take a quick peek underneath. And can wait just another minute or so. Yeah, we'll give it a minute and prepare for the popping of pancakes. All right, so let's see here. I give it another minute. Yeah, well, it's still good. Well, you know what? I'm gonna turn these up just a tad because it usually only takes about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to get done on one side and flip them over. The heat may be a little on the low side because I was doing something with the tacos we were making last night. I had the heat down just a little bit, so we'll get that going, and when it starts bubbling a little more, then we'll give them a flip and get ready to make them. Okay, so it's, oh yeah, there we go. All right, so slip under there. Nice little golden brown. That's the color you're looking for. Flip those over, and we'll get a little butter action going on them. Does cook for another minute or 2 on that side. Have our plates ready. I'll put the syrup over on the counter over here because I'll let my wife put on her own syrup. And sometimes it helps to kind of, see, the butter tries to escape, so you let it melt in there. Come back, come back. Now, what I can do while those are cooking, last, speed things up a little bit for myself so I can actually eat with my wife. I can start my pancakes. rest of this onto this one. All right, and then they're going while these finish up. Ooh, the blueberries popping with the juices. Butter sizzling, the juices sizzling. Let's see how it's looking underneath. Looking pretty good. Give it another 30 seconds, they'll be ready. And then those pancakes for me will be about ready, so I can flip those over. And there's our dog, one of our dogs. Hello, bear. Why are you in the kitchen? Can you smell blueberries? Shoot. Thank you. Okay, I think these guys are about ready, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, blueberry pancakes for 1. Wife can have those. And in a minute or 2, these will be done. Flip them over, same thing. We'll have pancakes for 2. So there you go, really simple. Pancake mix, you can just add water if you want, or for extra protein, use milk, put an egg in, use enough mix. You may need to add a little more mix in to make sure that it's the right consistency. Throw them on a hot griddle, and in 10 minutes you have breakfast. So, well, okay, the 15-minute wait for the batter, but then 10 minutes after that you have breakfast. So, good and healthy and quick. Okay, see ya.